Amid the pervading bleakness of the current The Handmaid's Tale storyline, viewers saw June, played by Elisabeth Moss, catch a brief bit of warmth in this week's episode. The installment saw scenes of June getting into a car, turning the keys and bringing the radio to life. But what happened next completely freaked out fans. As the sound of Radio Free America, a resistance station broadcasting from somewhere in the Great White North, filled the car, the familiar, comforting voice that reverberated out of the speakers was instantly recognized to the Handmaid's Tale viewers. The DJ said, "And now, this news. The American government in Anchorage today received promises of economic aid from India and China. In the United Kingdom, additional sanctions on Gilead were announced, as well as plans to raise the cap on American refugees relocating from Canada. Now, a tune to remind everyone who's listening, American patriot or Gilead traitor. We are still here. Stars and stripes forever, baby." The voice was none other than Oprah Winfrey. So, how did The Handmaid's Tale manage to snag her for a surprise appearance? Actress Elisabeth told The Hollywood Reporter about a time when herself and Oprah met one another at a round table. "She was in the dressing room next to me and she kept popping back into the room to ask questions about the show or to make comments or ask what was coming up for a specific character," Elisabeth began. "Then she'd leave and I'd close the door and have a silent freak-out moment, just screaming silently that Oprah Winfrey even knew what the show was, and then she would pop back up with more questions." It turns out Winfrey's been a fan of The Handmaid's Tale for a while, and now she's found herself cast as the voice of American inspiration. De Sitter reached out to Hulu and showrunner Bruce Miller spoke about Oprah's brief appearance. "We'd heard Oprah was a fan of the show, and had a story idea, and thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if so we asked and she said yes. And it was a lovely, easy process." He also revealed that the radio segment she recorded was inspired by the free radio from allies of World War II. Fans took to Twitter to express their excitement at realizing Oprah's cameo. One said, "If you were wondering, Oprah made it." Handmaid's Tale. Oprah got out of Gilead. Handmaid's Tale, another tweeted. A third commented, "Can we talk about it? Oprah being great on Handmaid's Tale. She isn't going to allow this BS to continue." Handmaid's Tale. Hearing at Oprah's voice over the radio had me instant tears but gave me so much hope, one user wrote. The Handmaid's Tale Season 2 airs on Channel 4 on Sundays at 9 p.m. in the UK and drops on Hulu on Wednesdays at midnight.